Hey y'all, today I'm going to be doing a face wash routine. I don't know what people call it. I can't remember what it is. But I'm going to just call it a face wash routine because that's what I'm doing. And do I want to brush my teeth? I might as well. Because you know you can't wash your face without brushing your teeth. And you can't brush your teeth without washing your face. So I'm going to do it a while. But before we start, water. Always drink your goddamn water. You don't want to wake up with your funky ass breath and not drink water. You don't want to do that. You could just mosey on your little tiny ass, stinking ass, unwashed ass to the kitchen and drink some fucked up colored food coloring juice. You don't want to do that because as soon as you wake up, your body's gonna need that. And if you just drink food colored drinks like Kool-Aid and Hi-C and not soda, do not drink soda the first thing in the morning. You do not want to do that because your body's just gonna be fucked up. You need water to survive. So without further ado, let me go get my washcloth and let me go get my my toothpaste is right down here. Oh yes, I got two of them, but I used one of them. I got two of them, but I used one of them. This bitch is open. But I've been using her real good. Okay, so that's your toothpaste, Colgate, not sponsored. Then you got your goddamn toothbrush, which I gotta go get, so I'll be right back. So I'm back. We got a washcloth, and we got a goddamn toothbrush that you shove in your mouth. So what you want to do, y'all know how to brush your goddamn teeth. I don't even need to tell y'all how to do it. Get your cold water in. Soak your toothbrush. This is what you want to do. You see your toothbrush getting soaked? That's what you want to do. You need to soak it. Drown her. Drown her in that water, bitch. Drown her. Make sure she ain't breathing, bitch. You don't want her coming up for air. You need that toothbrush marinated with water. So once I get my lighting fixed, okay, oh, that might be a little too bright. Oh, that's a little too bright, babe. Oh, that's dark. And so once you get your toothbrush all slobbed up, then you get your toothpaste. I can't talk. So you get your toothpaste, see? You put the nozzle on the bristles so it goes deep into the brush. Y'all can't see. And then you close her on up. Close the lid. Shove her in the back. And then you gotta wet her again. Y'all can't see because the brightness is so low. The brightness is so high up. Y'all can't see, but y'all know how to brush your toothbrush. Oh, shit. Y'all know how to brush your teeth. After you do this, with your toothpaste on the brush, and it's all marinated, you got the bubbles, bitch, you sacked. You are sacked for goddamn life. You are sacked. You don't need nothing else. All you gotta do is put it in your mouth. And after you put it in your mouth, all you gotta do is swish, swish, back and forth. And then after you put it in your mouth, you spit out the objects that you left in your mouth. That's all you gotta do when you're brushing your teeth, really. All you gotta do is just brush your teeth back and forth. All you gotta do, don't forget to brush your tongue. All you gotta do is just... That's all you gotta do, really, to be honest. Whenever you brush your teeth, always remember to brush the back of your mouth. Because that's the dirtiest, shittiest part of your mouth. Always brush your teeth for approximately 2 minutes. That's what I do. 2 minutes is kind of long. But... your teeth. Spit it out! Your toothbrush with the excess water and stuff, put it back in your mouth. Now it's more sudsy. Now you can clean for the second time. Always double clean, because you never know what the fuck you missed. Always wipe your mouth off from the excess toothpaste that was on your lips, because you don't want to look like you've been doing the dirty, because your mouth is going to be covered in white foam, and you don't want all that mess on camera, because people are going to think you were doing something else, especially with something being in your mouth, baby. When you got all the leftover shit out of your mouth, all you got to do now is just brush your tongue. Don't even mind the gag, because the gag just means that you're doing something right. If you're not gagging, you're not cleaning far back enough. So if you're gagging, that means you're getting back there, which means that you're doing something right. Because you don't want funky ass breath on your tongue. Yes, keep spitting. Keep getting all that shit out of your mouth. Because you don't want to go to your doctor one morning, or your dentist, whoever cleans the fuck out of your mouth. You don't want them to go into your mouth and they find an abyss of treasure. And by that I mean plap. You don't want all that shit up in there. Spit again, bitch. I dare you. And we're done. Always tap off your toothbrush, because you don't want that extra water to slob all over the place. Now that we're done brushing our teeth, now we can wash our face. But before we do that, always drink your water. So now next, we gotta wash our goddamn face. So what you're gonna do is turn your hot water on hot. Don't boil your face off, because that's what we're not finna do. Alright? Water cold as hell, so we might as well wait. Now our water's hot. So what we're gonna do is take Bertha and drown her. Now once you drown Bertha, you gotta make sure you take your hands out too, because you don't want to drown your hands. You don't want to get 2nd degree burns, or 3rd degree, whatever degree you're in, whatever degree you're studying. You don't. Now that we wrung her out, we got all the puss out of her. So now all we gotta do is just take off our face material, and we just gotta slap her on. And now we gotta just wash our face of all the excess shit that we had on last night when we were sleeping and sucking down. You get in your eye corners, because that's where all the shit is. And you gotta make sure you get all around your lips and your face, especially when you were brushing your teeth. You gotta get all that shit off. Then you gotta get your eyelids, especially for you girls who wear makeup. I wear makeup, but I ain't got nowhere to go in the past few days, so I haven't worn it. But you know, I'm a clean face right now, so I ain't got nothing on my face. Check my Instagram for daily hot topics. Anyway, flip her over, because all the dirt and shit that we just had on our face, I can't see because I'm nearsighted. So what we're gonna do is flip her over and use the other side. Now she has done cooled off a little bit, because she's been tossed in the air like a bean bag. She's been tossed like missionary. So what we're gonna do is just get our neck. We gotta get the back too, bitch, because we've been using our neck too much for the girls. And we gotta get under our neck. We gotta get behind our ears. Watch out for that piercing, dude. You don't want your earlobe to fuck up. And then just get the rest of it. Get your forehead. Oh Lord, I can only imagine what those ladies who bake the hell out of their face. I know they got a lot of shit on their face. Now that we washed our face, make sure you get your shoulder pads. Might as well just wash your whole damn body. Now we can put our face condiments back on. Now I can say, that's better. Don't forget to drink your goddamn water and stay hydrated, my friends. You don't want to dry up like SpongeBob when he reached Elf City in that hot-ass lamp. You don't want to end up like that, do you? So drink your goddamn water. If you gotta get a big Gatorade bottle like this, get one. If you gotta get a liter, get it. If you gotta get a goddamn swimming pool to fill up your water, do it. If you gotta drink out of the toilet, do it. Our last words from our sponsor. Just remember to swallow. You don't want to drink your water and keep it in your mouth. Always swallow your nutrients. Always. Water is made up of hydrogen, oxygen, and the two. You don't want two of them to be stuck in your mouth. You want to swallow that goodness. You want to swallow all that shit down your throat, down your esophagus. Make sure you get your oxygen and your hydrogen because the trees don't support it enough, all right? We are in the growing stage, and it is going on May, but the growing season does end in November, so you want to get your oxygen. But yeah, that's a word from your sponsor. Now back to the regular programming. So did y'all get a word from your good old sponsor? This water, I'm teaching you something new. Please drink your water. You don't want to be fucked up in the body, drinking and your piss looks like this. You don't want your piss to look this dark when you sit your hot ass on the toilet after a long day in the field. You don't want your piss looking that dark. So what you need to do is drink this water. This good old water will keep you, quenched for it takes me about a good old 3-4 days to finish this. Because water flows right through you. Especially if you got a busy, booked and busy schedule. And you don't want to get up every 5 seconds to piss. So what I recommend you do is drink water before you go to bed, so when you go to bed, you're hydrated and you won't wake up with a cotton mouth. I know some of y'all probably got that mess going on now. Wake up in the morning and your throat is all scratchy and cottony and you don't want to wake up dry like that. So you need to drink water before you go to bed, so when you go to sleep, you'll be having some hydrated dreams. You don't want sloppy, dirty, pissy dreams. This is yellow. Your piss needs to be as clear as the shower water. Anyway, that's the end of this video. I hope y'all learned something. I really do. I really hope y'all learn to keep your ass hydrated. Because at the end of the day, you don't want your face looking like a boiled pizza. You don't want your body looking like a toad or a frog. You don't want your legs looking as skinny as SpongeBob's. And you don't want your hips to be as round as Patrick. And you don't want your face structure or your nose to look like Mr. Krabs' daughter Pearl. You don't want your body looking like that. So what I need you to do is drink water, please. And it's getting on the growing season, so you're going to have to do something. You're going to have to do something to get your body right. My name is Terrell, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Now go get a cup of water, bitch.